in the back. We'll see how we do those.
Go on the marks with that.
Okay.
Wait, a person appeared!
And he died instantly. So that's nice. We just need to hit them once.
Yep.
This will be simple.
Two
Bring the
done.
boss a bit forward. That's lovely. Keep him there. I will go to blue.
Echo locations on the marks.
Oh, okay. We have another one. Two more. We just need one more and that's it. Shriek, I'm just... Okay, sit there on skull. Wait for the shriek. Sit there on skull. Hold on.
3, 2,
It's just that one left. Echolocation, people. Door the next shriek. If you just sit there as tanks, he's gonna drop the blood and he's gonna die.
3, 2, 1.
That should be all. Or rather, that's the only guy left. Okay.
Achievement done.
Find shelter.
After the shriek, he's gonna phase. After he phases, we just hero into him. From here on out, just do it as normal. Avoid stuff. Don't get
Move
hit.
away from the boss. Move away from the boss.
He's gonna throw you back.
Does he throw you back?
Phase change.
Yeah, he does.
Well, that's just damage.
So you can still damage him after he finishes the quest for a bit even again.
Do you think I can tank this?
No, it's one shot on all the
Find
different
shelter.
technically. But you can try, might be fun. Then again, you do have tank for my body.
Find
Do we trust that
shelter.
one? I trust that one.
Find shelter.
Well, technically 2 people survived. 1 person did not.
Okay, hero. And kill him.
Then try feeding him coffee beans to make money. Does that swipe do anything apart from just damage?
A bit of damage. That's...
So what you're telling me is I don't need to move without it as I'm moving.
Nothing.
Yes! I mean, that takes mechanics.
Somebody
Find shelter.
gonna whack someone with it.
Yeah, you can sidestep it, but... A normal at least is really irrelevant.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know why, but I keep on thinking this bite. You know, it doesn't,
Find
does it?
shelter.
Stats just go down, right? No. You will not pay. You will not pay. He's gonna face.
Phase change.
He's gonna phase.
200k, that happened.
Anyways, I think it doesn't kill you instantly.
It doesn't? I guess on normal it's really... And for fixed damage probably that would normally kill a DPS.
I'm waddling.
Target you. Find shelter.
I've got this.
Target you.
Joking aside, try to do at least some of the mechanics, because at least one of the achievements here needs everybody to be alive when we do it.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit more painful. Huntsman next, yes?
Does anyone need any gear from this instance?
No.
I need a pair of gloves if gloves do drop.
Maybe.
Because I've got like raid finder gloves on.
So that was shipping. For Huntsman, it's a tank thing only.
If anybody would like Druid to give you normal gear that they can get on this instance, tell me to set my spec for something.
Well, I'm not sure if Chupa would more
Set my-
need any gear, but Fruit Loop I think is... people need weapons. Can't help you much with that because, no. I'm not sure who you share weapons with actually.
Did you look at my
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
tokens now, it's not.
Yeah, it's a token. I'm not sure. Is it Demon Hunters and something else?
Yes, Demon Hunters with Death Knights and Warlocks. The back, if anyone wants it, I'm not gonna do main roll off spec. So if anyone wants it, even for transmog, just roll.
Oh wait, did no one else pass that?
Okay, so nobody wants it. Rarish, you can take it back.
This actually would have been a pretty good for people to install the add-on.
It
But
would.
it's run. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
I can see how many people have it. Just 3.
So I would say ignore the whole manage thing for today. If you have something you don't need, feel free to write it on chat. If anyone sees it and rolls, fine. If no one sees it and doesn't roll, fine again. You can also say it in voice. I have an item to trade and look at. No point in wasting time with menaces, atom and stuff.
Oh, you meant his add-on. Oh,
Yeah.
Put an end to the Hound Master's cruelties, so we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
Purposes for achievements anyway. If someone's lucky enough to actually get the upgrade, that's better. All the better.
Okay, so for this boss, basically we need to take the doggies and take them for a walk so they can poop. I swear to God, Blizzard has an obsession with, I think there's quite affiliates at that company of them. So I'll say Lachlan should take out the dogs because he has personal experience with that.
With taking the dogs out to poop, yeah. I would guess so.
I have 17 years of experience.
Let's
it's a
me
very
just make sure if there's not any
hard
comment.
to acquire skill.
They show up at the spawn and walk them to the nearest wall. Walk them in a lap around the room. Yeah, I guess this is... So the point is, you just need to walk the dogs around these corners. So just follow the wall or zigzag, whatever you want.
All the dogs.
All 3 of them.
Dogs need to be walked and they all need to poop on or around those marks.
No, but ideally would be if you'd not kill the dogs before.
So the point is, yeah, everyone just focus on DPSing Altimore, not too much, don't use cooldowns. Lachlan, when he's done with the pooping, will let us know so we can focus on doing the mechanics. You will still need, obviously, to heal for the second dog, to heal the, whatever it's called,
Rip Soul,
and to see
Shades.
the dog, which we will have to focus and kill before the dog is locked, I guess. But that's the entire fight. Same thing, except we need to wait for the dog to move throughout the entire room. So remember, don't hit people with arrows, stuff like that. Should be seen. Dogs, bears, yeah. Pets.
Bears are dogs.
So true. Is there a
Margot flips around.
pool? Yes.
Really,
Oh,
it
so
has.
it actually does take a while. That's funny.
DPS them.
Yeah, okay. So make it easier with the DPS. I think it's gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah, stop the BS.
Just stop DPS, just the mechanics.
Do you see any shit on the ground?
It has to do the entire.
Just move him around the wall. It might not be that easy. Yes.
There's a white one there.
On me.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that's just Larlin with his bear skin.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want a tank swap? You okay?
Yeah.
Is that bleed going to kill you? Do you want to swap?
Yeah, just books.
Fine. Oh wait, Malgor, wait, stop. There's an emote where he sniffs around. Drag him to the thing when he sniffs around. Yeah, there you go.
Did their business in the corner like a good boy.
That's one done. We can phase the dog.
Or should he actually? Oh, it's just one poop when he does the full rotation, is it?
Yeah. He did his business. You can kill Margor and get Bargas.
How many
Yeah, never
poos
mind.
do we need?
One
One
each.
for each dog, apparently.
3.
So kill the pool.
Does it have to be in separate? Does it have to be in
I don't think
separate
so.
corners then?
No,
Or
they
do you
just need to do a full lap. Well, now we know.
Where are you taking that?
With that, you're gonna die.
Same stack.
Lovely.
Sorry, I've never done.
It's fine. Or yeah, if you don't other people with it, someone about to go with it. That's good.
Larlin, go the other way. Go
For this
counterclockwise.
fight, just let him
That was the that was
move around and sniff on each corner and poop. He's gonna do shade soon, so kill the shade and kite the boss eventually. Never mind. I've got the CC. Sniffs around. The TP is the boss, might as well bring that low. Here. This is complete. Start DPSing them down. You rip soul, don't gather them together. We have 12 stacks. Standard
It's a
scav
raw.
there. DPS him down, stun him. Okay, a new one will be coming after this rip soul. After the rip soul, we're getting a new shade to CC. CC the shade. Lovely.
All of these ones.
Get the top.
That's stacks for each.
That's legs for each hit, yeah. Kill the soul.
Dog's about to die.
Switch to the shade. Click them down so the dog dies before she's spawning another one, preferably. Lovely. For this next one, be really careful, mindful of your HP, use personals. Since if the dog keeps moving, we're gonna take damage. It doesn't matter, he just needs to do a full rotation. It's not a fixed spot where he should poop. You might want to keep this a bit slower with the movement. It's not a hurry, we just need to finish the achievement. Put the stuff not so close to the edge so Vlahalan can... Yeah, it's fine then. Don't hit Lachlan with the arrows. Perfect. Now we can put them on the edge and focus on doing the mechanic hero. We are on normal boss kill.
Phase 4.
I've got you.
Congratulations. On to Hungary.
Does anybody need that helm I just looted?
Oh,
Sorry, neck that I just looted.
loot it in raids just for everyone to see it. Since there's a lot of loot flying around.
The passage is down here.
And if someone does, he's gonna let you know. He or she.
The way ahead will be fraught
Oh my
with
god,
danger,
rats.
but we must reach
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
area.
You need to find the Jaffa's pet goldfish.
What business, eh?
The only thing that kills you is not normal. Fail. Don't pull all of them. No, 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 not all of them, please, Jaffa. No. Shit.
Can I go back in time?
No.
You can't ever come back here.
Although having that mage's time thing would be lovely right about now.
Can't link around me if you can steal my HP. See, bears are greater than rats.
Bears are greater than rats.
The rest of the ride is not.
Wait, did I
Here
miss
it
a
is?
rat?
Oh, it's a green. You missed a rat?
I missed a yellow non-elite rat.
Devour.
Should be
Here.
How much is she?
Kind of sea.
The beast seeks to sate its endless hunger upon the
Make
surface.
sure I have the marks enabled for the following boss. I should have them since I enabled them earlier today. Yes, I do.
Dispatch this creature before it
I'm gonna be
grows
your
even stronger.
support chicken.
Volatile
aren't
ejection.
No.
Moon. Just
only achievement for this one.
whatever.
Feed the beast.
There will be 6, I believe, or 3. I don't know how many. But we're gonna talk about it. It's based on the people with the lasers who need to do this achievement.
Oh, put some flash, man. I'd rather watch it die.
I know you. I put too much. Yeah.
What the fuck is Jaffa doing?
I think it's
That's
obvious that
flapping.
I'm flapping.
He's flapping. And if you remove an L, he might actually be flapping, but you can't tell. There's too many feathers around.
Did you kindly tell us?
Oh, leave it to your imagination. What am I doing beneath the feathers?
Such an imagination.
I could tell you a story with frying pan.
So, have you decided on doing the 6th man in Mythic Plus thing?
Okay,
What,
so
while fapping? Sure, I can do it while fapping.
So
The-
we have these lovely things that you see here. Apparently there's 6.
Yeah, 3 on each side.
People that get volatile ejection, those are the laser beams. They might be just 2, I'm not sure, in this group, or if not 3. We'll need to point the lasers to these 4, 6 containers and break them. That's the achievement for this boss.
We'll also have to move the
Will it be
position.
easy to tank him in the middle?
So it means we'll probably have to tank him around the middle just so people can position it more.
What about consume? I think that will cover the entire room if you tank him in the middle.
It should be far enough for us to sit here because usually if he's there, you sit around here and you're away from the consume, you know? So it should be fine if we stick to a wall
Okay.
and just tank the boss a bit, I would say here. What mark am I not using? Probably this one. Let's say tank the boss here as opposed to where we do it usually.
He will never move this square, my raid leader.
Yeah. And people that get the laser beams, you just position yourself so that you hit these 6 items. Now, I do hope they change color or something so people can clearly see which ones have been done already. If not, we might need to restart it, but I don't think so.
Which bell starting?
Yes. Let's say the flapping bear. Or is it a fapping bear? I still can't decide. Other than that, let's do it 2 groups because I'm not sure that we need 3. I'm running out of marks most likely, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marks. Only 2 left. I'll use these 2 marks and whatever. So the 2 groups should be roughly like this. What did I just push? Whatever, doesn't matter. And somewhat like this. So basically not in the way of any of the barrels. So people with the heal debuff, one goes to star, one goes to circle. I hope there will be only 2. They should be only 2. People with volatile ejection just move right so you can properly place them anywhere without hitting anyone from these 2 groups. For the 2 groups, I mean, whatever. Group 1 sits on circle, group 2 sits on star. Menace and Destiny on star, Aura and Stack Smash on circle.
Yeah.
We need to wait for Menace to come here.
I'm here.
Okay, you heard about the groups, okay?
Yeah, I'm on star.
Once you're done, if 2 people are in the same group, move to the other one. When you're done, move back to your original group just so we don't make one whole big group like that. Everyone is ready.
Flapping is tiring.
It is, isn't it? So, same as before, DPSing but not that much. You need to move the boss a bit more. Lazy Bob, you can go to star. Perfect, keeping like this. Beams, we have 3 beams, so just position them to go through these things. Lovely, they break.
Are
So
2
we
of them
have
break?
one.
Just 1 break.
We have just 1. Yeah. Okay. It takes practice. So blue is done. We need the others. No. You don't have to go with the circle. Come back with the circle in the group. You're gonna kill yourself with the beams. Just come back in the group and get. Two poison ritual. Ejections. Make sure you put them. Nice. It's just 2 left, right? No, 3 left.
Back.
Okay.
3.
3 left. Moon, purple, and snow.
I think we're all stacked on the same side.
Yes, we are. I'm moving over. We're getting new beams now. So, remember, Moon, Skull, and I've got Moon. I think you need to move
we just
quite a
move
bit
the boss to the
forward
gate?
next to them.
Yeah, it's a bit too far from purple.
So you can just reposition the boss here now, so we are closer to the two that's left, that were left. Call them purple. Lovely. Yeah, perfect. So, to the left and to the right are the only ones left. Just maintain your positions. We've changed a bit, just for the goods. Two people on the same is not a good idea.
Instead of
One
purple
more
and
purple
white.
left there. Yeah.
One more left. And maybe bubble to take it. Sit there with the healing debuff. Spread around. Let's just refill the marks just to have it. Beam. It's on me. Let's kill this. Okay,
That's it.
we're now waiting for the next big AoE and then we hero kill. You can just keep him in this position.
Can we get under up?
You should have. Oh, yeah, that reason.
Okay, I'm not moving from now on then. Not moving.
Beams now put them out of the way, don't hit anyone and save yourselves.
Not moving.
Run away, move out of this. When we go back, hero cooldown stop. Ejection? It should be fine. This is not a personal achievement as far as I know.
No, it's not.
There is one that we need to take into account. I think only generals is personal.
I don't think it's personal, but we need everyone alive.
Yeah.
Is it fly off the edge somewhere? 'Cause that's always fun.
No, we need to
No, it's some...
some roses.
Exactly.
Move to diamond.
It's fun.
I'm really hungry.
Lasers incoming. Why are you hungry?
But, I'm not eating enough.
You like mechanic next?
No. I really fancy that. Don't think we're talking about me or them.
Exactly. New teams.
3, 2, 1. Move to start.
Don't sit in a line, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're getting new beams.
3, 2, 1.
Fall to the beams. Don't kill them. Perfect. Did everyone get that? I hope. Yeah. I'll chop out it as well. Okie dokie. Next achievement will be a bit hectic, I guess. I think we might have to work for a little bit. For lady. Well, not that much actually. It's just timer based. So, at the start of the fight. I think he means after we pull, right? Just to be safe. Nice.
What?
It says at the start of the fight. So
What fight are you
after
doing?
we
Inerva?
pull the boss. Inerva with the stupid pets. Yeah.
I think we need to have the pet out before the pull.
It says summon
Just
one
very-
at the start of the fight. So I would guess as it's pulled.
Just quickly, is there any achievement that requires the trash before the boss?
I don't believe so. There's one that requires a random yellow mob or whatever next to a boss. But that's not something you kill. It's just kind of like a random crit.
So just to keep things going, I can pull as much as I like in between the bosses.
As
that we
far
need
as
to
I
kill.
remember while looking through this today, there was nothing that required using trash that exists before the fight.
Okay, wonderful.
But these try not to pull all of them together.
What these
We're
for?
a small group, and they will add every single mechanic of the bosses at the same time.
I trust in CTS to be able to do mechanics extremely well.
True.
Person with chess piece.
But there's not enough of us.
This still can fight.
Now that there's technically one, kind of. Does this count? That wasn't me.
Obviously.
No, that generally wasn't. See? That generally wasn't me. I had my back turned.
Target you.
Where's only one?
No one rest me.
Yes, people ignored the rest of them.
Target you.
If you get the lines between you, make sure the line goes through the corpse. What can Dem actually do?
Why
Yo.
do they put nothing above the much like
You mean the share health thing?
It's the healer's fault.
No, it's the bad cast.
Yeah, the
We
healer's
never
fault.
actually had the cast go up. So.
Healers can't interrupt.
They can.
Well, just Sammy.
Right back.
Pathetic. Nathria has betrayed Revendreth by unleashing this anima into the maw. Surely even a sycophant like you can see that. What I see
What pet do we need?
Son of Anima from Thundering, Throne of Thunder.
future with no place for
What do you do,
traitors
Joe?
like you.
So, we need to have this little bugger summoned. Preferably 2 of them would be great, if we could. During the fight, after 4 minutes, they will turn into a mob that we need to kill before killing the boss.
Did you say after 4 minutes?
Yes.
That's a long toe.
Okidoki. So for this fight, Menace will have to summon that animus, whatever pet,
I got
after
the
we
pet
pull.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're someone.
After we
Wait,
pull.
will every pet turn into one?
Yes, every pet will turn into
Yes, but that's why we should try not to have more than one.
Yeah, I'm not going to summon mine then.
So just let Menace summon his after we pull. Because the wording is kind of funny, Menace, I'd rather you do it after the pull, not before. Since it does says at the start of the fight, which I don't know what it means, but technically it should mean you have pulled the boss. And he will suck out anima for 4 minutes. So this fight should not take less than 4 minutes. After the pet turns into whatever he turns into, we have to kill it and then the boss. Which means we do the fight as normal, we have to do the mechanics, we'll have to empty the containers, we'll have to take care of the lasers, the orbs, and things like this.
And damage the boss.
And damage to the boss, preferably, yeah. Without killing her, of course. So could you just dismiss the pet Menace to be safe? And summon it back when we start the fight?
Did so.
How long is the rage on this boss?
The enrage
6
is
minutes.
when she fills up on the entire thing, and this is soft enrage, I guess. And then there's the hard enrage.
So what, stop at like 20% damage? It's gonna be tight.
CTS fastest normal kill that we had was 4 minutes and 26 seconds.
it should not take us, yeah, less than 4 minutes to begin with. It's gonna be interesting with, I don't know.
But if we
You
do
have to wait
reach
at
like
least 4 minutes, don't you?
25% and we're close to killing him, and we just stop DPS, that's it, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, with less gear and a larger number of people, so that also counts to more HP.
And
So
we
I
need
don't
to
know.
stop. We need to keep Hero for the ad, because the ad hits like a truck, as far as I read on the comments.
So let's say Ali only one on the left side, with Destiny as backup. Chupa Thunder Stack Smash with Aura backup on the right side.
Oh, if you don't know what you're doing.
Means is you click on the containers when they go above 10%, just to keep them low, and everyone will have to gather up and try to empty the one that's just been channeled by the boss to bring it under 30% to make the fight simpler once we move from one container to the other. That means left side you'll only have to take care of the X at the beginning and then only the skull. Right side will have a bit more work with both of them, and then when she reaches your side, again you'll have to take care of only one. This being said, people from melee, anybody else can feel free to go and click on one container when they feel like they have a moment. Do not kill yourselves, just every time you click it you will get a debuff that does a bit of damage to you. Don't stack them up, just wait for it to go and click again. That's that. Ready check.
Is there a McDonald's in Castle Nathria?
No,
We can build one.
they have catering
Sweet.
services.
And for the boss,
I know a passage that leads back
like
to the
usual, melee
antechamber.
sit there, the boss a bit in front with the back to them, and that's it.
Can you jump off the edge?
No.
Yep.
That's poo.
Just put the boss back to the mark. Lovely. We got the warning, that's good.
Yeah, it's a whole long hard cast of 4 minutes.
Yeah, I forgot to reactivate my combat
Life
with
insurance.
Warcraft, so
No, it's
keep an eye on it.
the ad has a 4 minutes cast.
Yeah, I was just
Beams?
so I'm close enough to know when and what to do. Someone needs to go, like yellow, yeah, right, to the other ball. Lovely.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Click on moon and blue just once. Bring the ad nearer to us. That's good.
3 minutes for the ads.
So we can cleave them.
Oh, the ad doesn't move.
Nope.
And it needs to be
What?
tanked or it casts a big AoE. That's the tank switch mechanic. She's done with the first one, so people start clearing the skull. Under 30%. Once it's at 30%, keep it around 30%. It should not ever go above 33%. So no point in taking useless damage by 50, just bring it down.
4, 3,
No point in the clicking on container.
Oh no, 10% or more.
2 minutes mark.
Taking useless damage. Okay, skull is fine, you can stop clicking on it. Focus jet with the boss. Do the
Do the beams.
soaps, do the beams. Don't see 3 orbs, just a bit behind me. Okay.
To the left this time. Do, 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 do.
Portals, they are going to jump twice probably, so keep an eye on them.
3, 2,
Not yet, that's good. New ads. Bring it to the middle.
1 minute for the ad to spawn.
She's switched to the other one. Let's do some clicking to get rid of the portals. Spectre, we have new orbs. I got the one that's on top. Nice.
30 seconds for ad to spawn.
Okay, enough clicking on the X as well. You can now ignore it for a bit.
10 seconds.
How many stacks of exposed desires are you supposed to go to?
2 or 3.
1 second. Ad.
Do the
Yeah.
orbs, do the orbs, hero, focus
Hero.
on the ad, leave the boost. Add to spawn here, don't
We
follow them.
need to get the little pet thing out.
This is the best.
Oh, is that the pet there? Oh wow.
Yeah, this is the little pet. You still need to do the
You're not very
orbs, the
impressed, are you?
mechanics.
No, I'm not. It's insane.
I've got the top one. Don't do the beam, you're gonna kill yourself. Okay. No, it's normal, but still.
Oh, it's the anima ring.
Click on the blue. Lovely. Okay, now this as usual. Bring the things under 30%. Kill them. And do the
Oh, no, to my fault. Can someone rest dead con? I don't have the rage, so. Thank you.
just make sure you don't kill yourselves with the clicking. One more on blue, I got it. There we go. Okay, focus on the boss. On staying alive, don't click on any more containers. No orbs. This is on me. I've got the one that's muted. Move the boss towards the stack smash. He is now rooted. He cannot do it move anymore. Focus on the boss, click the ad. Just someone always sitting in me and you're fine.
Flap! Wait, is he still gonna?
No.
Fragment of shadow.
I don't know what I expected. That makes 2 of us.
I don't. Has to be done.
Anyone need this god head?
Where should we go next?
Artificer?
Artificer or
The
Sun?
Stoneborn were permitted
Let's do
to
Artificer
use
first.
roots to see to our masters'
I think it's closer anyway.
debaucheries I have witnessed.
We didn't open the shortcut.
We did not.
Oh well, let's turn right here towards.
I'll flap my way there.
Well, there's no shortcut to open since that was the environment.
Belze, go ahead and restart your router. I think we have enough time until we clear the trash.
35 bottles of beer on the wall. 35 bottles of beer. I shoot one down. Ah, pack.
That's a lot of. How do you
I
call it?
didn't pull the left pack.
It was your singing. They got enraged.
That's. Achieve!
Careful with the executor. If you pull him, you need to focus him. Interrupt the volleys.
Very good.
No. In my defense, they started it.
Just no defense. Overruled.
Why is that one
Okay,
glowing?
just imagine you're in Mythic Plus and pull like you would normally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
And I'm gonna go get the boss. Be right back.
You and your loud mouth.
Today is the day for having fun. I think Destiny is having some flashbacks.
That from like 20 minutes ago.
I'm sure they complained about my spider's pool.
Are you healing then?
Me, yeah, I was. I had a really shit shaman that decided not to do anything.
Come out.
Doing all the healing myself.
I still have my 15 key that still needs doing.
15 did you just say?
Yeah.
Where's that for?
Yeah, I still need, those 5, I think. Or was it 6? I need Destiny for the achievement Japan.
Oh, I'm not Kyrian, so Halls actually just kills me.
Also, I'm just eating some Jaffa cakes in your honor. Just so you know.
Thank you, thank you.
Are they the new flavors or the originals?
I doubt we have such things as originals or new flavors in this wonderful village called Romania.
The village? Christ, Romania's hit some really hard times just now at village.
Yeah.
Because you can get cherry and passion fruit now.
Wait, what do you need passion fruit?
Passion fruit or cherry flavored.
Be right back, go to the shop.
What was it?
Something
No more village.
raspberry. Okay. It's the raspberry flavor.
Maybe some drink.
Yeah.
No, you misunderstand. Suika has flavors.
The whole gamut of alcohol dishes.
Chop garlic.
Garlic super.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, you can make it out of
Could I have
jackets
that-
as well.
Could I have that with some lime, please?
Foi, man.
Exactly.
Can be made from a jacket.
So there's like plum flavor, apple flavor, strawberry flavor, jacket flavor.
Jacket flavor, boot
And in
flavor.
the
Yeah,
end,
yeah.
it's all shit.
You sound like you make us like aftershock.
Is it Shriekwing shit or Huntsman shit? There's a difference there. Let's open up the shop. Just you know.
outside the castle walls. Yet these loyalists
They don't
indulge their avarice.
I don't had aftershock here. Or am I just too old?
The jailer amasses an
nice.
army to destroy the Shadowland.
Uh,
Serve their fate for believing the lies of the Nathria.
Aren't we going Artificer first?
We're going to get the sugar.
Ah, okay, yeah, good point.
It was basically like a sour alcohol, and there was a bar. There's pubs in the UK known as yellow card pubs, which are shooting pubs, and they're the only ones that are allowed to serve snake bike and weird concoctions. And they used to something called a sours tower, which had apple sours in it, and it was 2 bottles of sours in a jug that you would then drink, and it cost like 40 quid, and you just get you munted all night. Tastes like shit, but it got you drunk.
This mirror should prove useful for helping you move throughout the
Which
castle
are here?
portals.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
It's too far away.
What, you found Mage? I thought they only added Jumori in the game.
AFK version.
Ah.
They must stop, man.
Don't tell anyone.
He's going to the next boss.
Yeah.
Oh god, this hurts. I regret my decisions.
All of them?
Just this one.
Come, us.
Oh, it's the big AoE one. Yeah.
Nope, no it's not.
It's, you know, the
No.
Nathrian killing bullshit.
No.
crap.
No, no it's not.
That kills the entire race, you know. That
No. No. No one's interrupting, it's not my fault. Ah!
Hey! Hey.
Well, that mirror proved to be useful.
So, do you like this fight? How you use the portals in order to run away from ghosts and from other important abilities?
What?
Yeah, we can't do that in this for the achievement.
Can't you?
No, so you need to pick up those 3 animals that are in the room in front of the boss, and that during each phase, you need to move that anima to a certain location in order to count it. The problem is the person that picks up the anima is stunned for the duration of the entire fight. So, for example, I think it's P1 the Arden, no, P2 is the Arden one,
Okay,
and
let me... What? How many people do you need for this bullshit?
3.
Ah, should be fine.
But as I said, we can't use the portals for any raid mechanics.
Jaffa, you have no healers.
He has.
Why I can't use spells on this mob?
Because your vision is obscured.
It's an angry mob. Then what's the purpose of those damn balls that are over here? They're not related to the achievement?
Yes, they are. So every person that takes the ball will be stunned for the entirety of one of the phases. For example, the person that takes the Arden World Anima is going to be stunned for the entire of phase 2. So you cannot use the portals to deal with the seeds. You need to use the portals to deal with Anima for the achievement.
I feel like we might need a video demonstration of this bullshit.
Yes. Everyone come in melee.
It's a lie. Okay, it's an AMS up.
Okay, so you have to pick up loose anima in the middle of the room in each phase of the fight and try to display his dimensional tier.
Do not let such potent weapons fall into their hands.
Before the fight, assign 3 players to interact with the anima glimmers to become attuned to anima found within the relics. This is done in the room before Artificer, so people will need to click on those 3 things. Where's the third? Ah, there it is. This is done. Please note that players directly with the anima glimmers don't have to be the ones picking and returning the loose anima during the fight. Wait for Artificer to cast Dimensional Tier and have the 2 marked players place one wormhole at the loose anima in the middle of the room and the other wormhole at its display case, which is marked by a green, blue, or white circle on the ground. The player getting teleported to the middle of the room can pick up the loose anima and then wait for a spell and teleport back to the display case. Oh my fucking god. No, this sounds very interesting. Anyway, 3 people, so we need some more. Which one did you pick, Carl? Really sorry, but so I don't know. My stack, could you come out as well? So we'll need people. 1 person each to click one of these, right? Stack, you go to the skull. Carl, you take the extinguisher there. I'll click on the blue. We're just tuning ourselves. So I'm attuned to anima. Carlson's to whatever, and Stack, you should also get something. Okie dokie. So after this point, let me see, am I looking on the map? We got those. Okay. The middle of the room. So there should roughly, probably, technically be a loose anima somewhere around here.
No.
We'll have to see it once the start fights, because it says in the middle of the room.
No. The loose anima is on the player. So who took the first one will be Maldraxxus. Who took the Maldraxxus one?
No, the loose anima is in the middle of the room.
So Carlson's, you will have to go in the middle of the room at the pool, and he's going to be locked there, stuck there until he deposits his.
So you cannot do this except for the persons with the dimensional tier on their heads. is what I understand.
Yes, the people that have the anima, for example, in phase 1 is going to be Carlson's. He's not going to be able to do anything. He's going to be stunned for the entire duration of the phase. He's not going to be able to move. He's not going to be able to do anything. The thing is,
It doesn't matter who picks them up, and the person who picks them up does not have to be the one to handle them during the fight. How many times it must be written here, I do not understand. Moving on. Clicking the anima will give you a buff. Blah blah blah. Depending of the phase the boss is in, the anima buffs will be removed. It will be teleported to the middle of the room. When the anima is stripped, it will also create a zone on the ground, and that whoever grabs the anima from the middle of the room must run it too. However, when you pick up the anima in the middle of the room, you are permanently stunned until you deposit it. This means that after it's picked up, the next set of portals need to drop themselves on the plate to click the anima and the point where you should deposit it. So, in each phase, one of us will lose his anima and it will get teleported there on the star. And then there will be a white circle on the ground where that anima should be deposited. This means that the two people getting the portals will need to, one of them drop it on the star, that would be, let's say, the melee person, and one of them wherever the blue-white circle is, which if we can decide on the order of them and know exactly where we're supposed to put them, we can decide from now. If not, we need to see during the fight.
Well, phase 1 is under the green mark where I placed it. I can't figure out where the Mo and the Arden World are.
This screenshot. So, the first one... My fucking... These screenshots are so stupid. So the first one, if we are looking, is there's the entrance, and the Maldraxxus one seems to be the skull. This is the Maldraxxus animal, I think. That's the Maldraxxus animal. The second screenshot, which should be for Ardenweald, is God forbid. Probably the blue, yeah. That would be the blue. The third one, which is this other screenshot. I have no idea which. These screenshots are stupid.
Yeah,
they're stupid. The same angle. So I have no idea what the last one is. After the boss, didn't get a screenshot of the deposit spot active, but it's where purple markers is in this. Oh my god!
So Wowhead.
Yes, it's on Wowhead, but these screenshots are not very well made.
Sounds about
because
right.
they all have the boss in the frame. They're all in different angles, and none of them is showing the exact same angle.
That sounds very useful.
Yeah. But let's see if I can tell based on the other marks. Is there a green marking between the two? No, of course there's not a green mark between the two. Why would there be? Yeah, I have no idea.
Let's...
fun.
Much.
The anima and the deposit point are green. Are blue and the deposit are purple. Phase 2 can be tricky since you want to wait for the first set of bombs before returning the anima. Phase 3 can be tricky because the purple deposit box is hard to see. Oh, it's hard, isn't it?
So what did you do? Have to just drop portals on people so that they go and...
Yeah, you need to...
The person needs to click on the anima and get stuck, and then someone needs to come and drop the portal under him and where it's supposed to go.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Have you got all the...
Let's see.
So you marked the places
There's also
where the
video, so
points.
maybe this will help. The first...
Are they always preset where the anima has to get to?
It's always the same apparently.
In that case, we can just mark it, pull the boss and get a bit of
Or I
practice
hope
in.
it's always, because to be honest, I don't think it is, since if you're looking, there's more display cases, right? There's that one, 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 and there's that
This one.
right? So clearly it cannot be the same every single time.
Well, by the looks of
That
it,
being
then.
said, Maldruxus is clearly the green thing with the crystals, right? So there's two places that it could go to. Oribos, I would say. I think there's one for Oribos, right?
Ouroboros.
No, there's just 3.
No, there's Maldruxus, Ardenwood, and Maw.
I'm guessing the
I
more
guess-
one should be on blue, judging on the what's on the walls.
Well, it says the display case lights up. So the best case to be just be is
so
we've got
just
one
need to
person
see
for
it
each of them.
Light up and do it accordingly.
I say we
Green,
just
blue,
wing
and
it and see what happens.
Anyway, so we're going to have to see. Green is first, blue is second, purple is last. Just pull and see. We might have to repeat this a couple of times, and that's fine. I have no idea.
So who's green the first one?
So we're gonna start like this. Green should be who is attuned to the anima of the Meldrexes. It should show it on your debuff.
Carlson's.
Carlson's.
Carlson's is going first then.
Okay, so
Let's
your
go.
anima will disappear first. We're looking for the green thing on the ground. Mine will be last, so stack will be the second phase.
So, I will get everything that you know, and you guys have
No. You'll lose your debuff and the anima will be placed on the star mark. We will need to see who grabs it. It doesn't really matter who does it, to be honest. It just
you
be
will-
the person that does not get the debuff of the for the teleports.
If it's not, don't DPS at the start. 'Cause
So
no, you'll fake
we're
it
not
possibly.
DPSing hard because we first want to deal with the anima and then change the phase. And we'll go from there. We basically need to redo it until it's done properly. So people that get targeted by ghosts will most likely, if you cannot run away from them, just come to melee and get killed.
I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
It should take 10 to 15 seconds before you lose your debuff. The first set of portals, you might not want to place them.
Stay away from lights.
Just put them wherever. Okay. We're doing this normally for now. Spirits will come. Let's fight them with the portals at this point.
There it
P1.
is. It's in the middle of the room.
Oh, here
The
it is.
power,
So
yeah.
green is
Grab
on
it.
green.
Oh,
Someone
so you
grabs
just-
the anima. So a person who gets the portal, come and put it here.
On Carlson's, and the other one needs to put it on green.
The other one, put it. Oh, it's on Carlson's.
Thunder.
Put it exactly on
Thunder,
the
go
green
to
mark,
green.
on the
Green.
On the green mark. On the green mark.
Perfect.
Awesome. And now Carlson's, you will need to click probably the thing that's on the pedestal there. Yeah, he's free. We did the first one. We now need to face the boss.
So start DPSing.
There you go. That easy. Hide it.
Fixate.
Hide
So
spirits.
fight the spirits. You can just go in the teleporter, sit in the teleporter. It will bring you back to where you were. That's the fight.
Is Thunder and mind control? What the hell is that?
He got hit by the ghost. Just DPS him.
Get
so
him out.
The mind control expires.
Stay away from lights.
When's P2?
I forget. It's at 70%. I think.
Okay.
P2 will also have to deal with the seeds.
Phase 2.
Right, so we've got P2. So who's the next one
P2
in
is
line?
started. Next one will be stack smash debuff. Just wait until you see the thing. DPS down the people that get mind control. Okay. Just leave the boss B for now. We don't want to switch him to face him. Put the portals normally for now, so we can use them for the first set of seeds. Someone grab the seed in melee, use the portal to bring it over to the X.
Don't grab the Ardemar anima yet, you'll die to the bombs. Wait.
So just stack here on the boss, everyone. You're gonna die if you don't. Resurrect Carl Smash.
That would be a good time to do it.
I think she could be. She should be able to tank.
I clicked on the anima, so you need
On
to
the blue,
come to
on
me
the moon.
and put the other one on blue. One
On
on
moon.
me, one on blue. One on me, one on blue. On me, not in the middle. Okay. Next set, it will be. I am going to die. by the way. Just as a heads up. Why? Because of the seats.
No, I was gonna think if you could get correct, but you can't because it's a
No, I'm stuck here.
priest is dead, isn't it?
Yes, she's.
That's unfortunate.
If you can... No, it bubble doesn't move.
No.
And I'm not the only one dying apparently. Okay.
So resetting wave again.
Backward stock failed, we need to restart.
Yeah, died.
So we'll need to readjust. Apparently this is the spot where the animal will always be, not exactly in the middle of the room. And let's assume that for a moment the marks will always be the same. That was green, and then that is blue.
Where-
Put skull on something. Do I see it? No. It's gonna put a skull on whoever picks it up so that you can see who.
It's hard to do it. Apparently, I can. It's so stupid that the game does not even allow me to put marks anymore when I'm stunned.
Do you want me to do it?
Complete lack of control.
That's stupid.
I might not be on the ideal person to grab the thing because then I cannot put marks anymore.
Did it?
It's okay. Now we know.
Stick with me. You know heroine, but I know
Oh, lol.
So by the looks of it, you're always going to get a set of portals in between before the thing, aren't you? So the first portals is always done correctly.
Yeah, first portals we do them as they're meant to be, just so you can do some mechanics easier. Second set should be used for the seats. Okay, so Conte. By the way, 3 people wait here. Wait. Carlson's going at the thing. Whoever is this? Only one. Go to the right, where I put the mark there, where the star is, and click on that shiny thing.
We can have a single person handle all the balls during the fight.
You cannot, because if that person also happens to get the portal, he should not be the one doing anything. If you catch my drift. So, Skull seems to be the general position where the orbs will get dropped. I hope it will keep being that general position. I have the Mo again, so this so I will be the last. Carlson's is the first again. Only one will be the second. Doesn't really matter, to be honest, because so for now, tentatively, I don't know.
So his
Let's
porting
just
is no
say-
to worry about DPS and just to get portal placements. First one's
Back
correct.
smash, Brute, did you get the fight, the gimmick?
Did you get what?
The gimmick of this achievement, how to do it.
No.
Okay. So, 10 to 15 seconds after a phase starts, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, there will be a blue ball spawning roughly around the skull marker. Someone needs to go and click on the blue ball, and you will get stuck and stunned on that spot. The two people that get the portals, the teleports, one of them will need to come to the skull and drop it exactly under you. Another one will need to go to one of the shiny bright lights that will be on the ground. They might or might not be exactly on the markers where they are now. You will see a swirly that is either green, blue, or purple, and drop the second teleport there. The person that is stunned will then get teleported to the other side, and you will need to click. If you see the things where I put the X now, right? You will need to click on that display case or that display case or this display case to drop the orb, the blue orb, and get unstuck. And this is the entire achievement. So people coming over to do the thing, make sure you are dropping your teleport on a person that is stunned with your not next to him, like it happened when I did.
So why you were there and you were not in the center?
Because that's where the orb spawned, not exactly in the middle. I cannot help it. That's where it is, that's where I go. But again, the rules should still be the same. Melee always goes to the edge of the room. Ranged always comes to the center. Naturally, you should be... Again, I'm not... The groups should stand. I mean, we'll have half. It should be the same rule applying. Melee ranged can already sit preemptively around this space, so you're immediately next to the spot. Melee should always be near to the boss and generally near one of the drop-off points. So it's natural you do it like that and not both of you come to the same spot. It's the same rule. Melee near the boss, ranged to the other side, near the middle.
But if one that is stunned in the center, for example, and the other two guys that are targeted, one is going to the center or to the dead guy that has the blue orb and is stunned, and the other to the mark, who gets the next stun? The person that...
No one gets stunned.
No one gets stunned.
The person gets teleported through the portal and slam dunks it into a podium, and we're done.
Who is slam dunk?
Whoever is
Whoever
stunned.
clicks on the orb.
Conte, you're never going to be that person because you're never going to click on the orb.
Don't click on your orb. That's why I was asking Stack Smash and Fruit, since one of you, well, hopefully not both of you will get portals at the same time ever. To handle this part with clicking on the orb. If not, Carlson's, I believe you did the first one. It seemed pretty simple for your rep. You can do it as well. One of the three, I mean, I don't know. I cannot decide on a particular person because you might get the portal, and if you do, you should probably not be the one clicking. Just be focused on placing the portal in its proper spot.
Does the orb just stay there?
The orb just sits there.
Yeah.
I do believe it will despawn maybe if it gets hit by something.
Oh, so you can't just put the portals beneath it and then click the orb once.
No, because the moment you go in the portal, you get teleported.
Is there not a range on the orb to click?
I'm not sure, but if there is, and if you click it outside of the portal, then you cannot get teleported anyway.
That's a very good point.
The order is always click first, teleport after. Okay, it just takes practice. It's one of those. I did timer without ready check, but I assume everyone's here. I hope.
Yeah, everyone's here.
You got the portal when you got some?
That's very convenient for the first one, though, because you just managed to teleport it straight to the thing.
So first set of portals, just do them normally. Put them on the other side of the room or as close as you can, just to do the ghosts.
Stay away from lines.
Okay.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain with death.
Ghosts are coming, just use the portals to...
All is up.
So the orb's slightly off center.
Orb is slightly off center. There's the skull, next set of portals. Melee will go to the green mark here in the swirly. Ranged will go to the skull and drop the portal there.
Their war beckons.
Here they are, going.
Should loop on the green, as close as you can to the wall. Just
Perfect.
Lovely. When you get teleported here with your click on the thing, there you go. I'm not even sure if you need to click it to be honest, or just be in the swirly. No clicking.
Just be in the story. Yeah.
Then push to phase 2 and do the first set just normally.
Just do the ghosts again. You can still use the portal to kite them out, even if it's in the middle and not on the other side. Base should be, boss should be phasing.
Stay away from lines.
Place the portals normally now on the sides, so we can do the first set of seeds. I will take the seed on the blue side. Stack Smash take the seed that's on the entrance. Anyone just get the one on me. make sure to put the portals as far away as you can.
Orb is up.
Don't click it yet.
Drop them, not... There you go, here.
Right. It's okay.
Don't
Melee.
click on the stuff, don't get stunned, make sure you get out of the stuff. So I've changed the spell, that's where the next ranged portal should go. And the melee portal should go on the blue story.
Carlson's
Next
picked up
chapter.
the...
I am seeing maybe someone is lovely. Next set of seats, very important. People go to your spots from the beginning, wait for the seats. You will need to run and shoot back to the spot and back again. Try to place the boss seats, make sure you grab them and you run. When you're on your way back, you can take the portal to safety from the middle, just so you don't die in the portal. Okay, face the boss. The next one will probably be the trickiest one because we also have the damn sword thing.
We might be getting one more set of seeds though.
Yes, we are.
You'll just wait for those seeds.
They just happen. Just do the seeds again.
Portals are placed correctly, so you can base now. Oh, use those.
Yeah. Don't.
Thank you, Thunder.
To responder. Place the portals in the middle now, on the circle. I guess that's fine. Not really, but use roar, Lachlan. Use roar. Okay, we have something. So we
Things
have
up.
skull and X. You might have to adjust the boss's position near the X, please. And we're going to use the portals properly for the teleport. Bring the boss to X,
Put the portal on X as well.
Oh, you also clicked on it? That's nice.
Perfect.
Okay, we are now using these
Hero?
portals like this. Hero, cooldowns. Use the portals like they are to avoid the pull. It's a bit close because we're on the smaller side of the room, so to speak. But you can outrun this with a bit of movement, dashing, mobility. You don't actually need to use the portal on normal.
Get me a healer up. Thanks.
Bring the boss back to the original position. Please. And we're going back to the placing, right? Melee on star, ranged on circle. Melee on star, ranged on circle. Melee on star, ranged on circle. Perfect. In case you need to use the portals, you can use them to avoid the big AoE.
Done, you look on for the next one.
Next annihilate in 4 seconds. Sit near a wall and just run into the wall. You should be fine. If Rahman doesn't kill you, of course.
Stay away from lines.
I'll just die.
This exchange has no further value. Consider our business
Should be
concluded
fine.
for now.
Truly one of the most
Half the glory is done.
Can we get this? Thank you.
You are welcome. Yes, Sunking.
Why do I get a feeling that one's just going to be a pain?
Grats for
It
the
is.
bags.
Not such much. No, it is. Not so much, but it is. It's a pain for the healers.
Something just sounds like a fight that the achievement's going to be a pain on.
Yeah.
Well, for the achievement, yeah.
Basically, on Sunking, we'll need to light up 4 braziers, and each brazier can only be lit up for, however you say it, by one of the boss's abilities. So one you light up with the frontal fiery thing that he does to the tanks. Another
Wrong
one
way,
with
guys.
the-
We're going Sunking, not
Yeah, wrong
console.
way. My bad. Another one by the cone AoE that he does, and it's also going to be on the tank. You can still use the mirror. The third one will be by a phoenix. That's gonna be the weirdest one to light. And the fourth one needs to be you need to light it up by using the circle thing that you need to share with people. That you need to soak. Let's see upstairs.
It's upstairs? Oh,
Yes.
Sun King. Why did I think we were going council?
I don't know. But anyway, people I think are still fighting the...
Ah! There's mobs here.
Yes, please.
Hey, Frulu. I'll take the one on the left. You take all the ones on the right.
So, something salvation.
It's Burning Bright, the name of the ship.
Yes.
Tiger, Burning Bright.
Run away from people with the arrows on their heads. Don't sit in the swarms.
Once I break these bonds, you will be the first to burn.
In the forest
The
of the
only
night.
shitty part here is I'm not sure how easy it will be for us to face the boss.
This one's pride against our legend.
Then again, we have a lot of druids,
Let us deprive
a lot of humans, a lot of priests, so should be okay.
I'm going to take
We
the
have
rest of it.
more people with healing in this group than anything else.
Can I jump? Oh, what did... Oh, I really can't jump over that one.
So let's see if I can actually see the stupid things. There is one. Smoldering. Smoldering.
I'm just going to pull the trash.
Let's put it like that.
Remember, they are in the corners of the...
That's embered. Embered. We can keep it maybe for last. And where the fuck are the others?
In front
Oh
in
my
the corners.
god. Blazing. That should be second.
It's an order.
No.
No, but I'm doing them in order of how easy it is to light them up. And this bullshit, I just pressed it. Oh my god. Smoldering, I said I wanted third. Ember, I said I wanted last. That one I said I wanted second, I believe. Okay, this is gonna be shitty. So, the idea is skull. You can only light it up with fiery strike. So tanks will need to literally tank the boss inside the brazier. So you get hit by the stupid thing. You get the debuff, you light it up, and we move on. X needs to be fired up, whatever, by the bleeding surge. That's again tank only thing on normal because he doesn't do it randomly like on heroic. It's gonna just focus on a tank with the frontal cone. You need to frontal cone on the edges. Smoldering, this is the third. Should be done by kiting or whipping a phoenix to that spot. We have only one Death Knight, so gripping, we could do it towards the end, but he should really be near that phase. Basically, whoever, at the start of the fight, whoever is targeted by a phoenix, you'll have that nice trail of light line, whatever, following you. Just kite the phoenix and bring it to the blue square, and wait for the phoenix to reach you there. Wait for the phoenix to put a big pile of fire on the ground, and it's done. Don't kill it, you just wait for it to put the, it poops fire. For the moon, this is the shared fire mechanic. Basically, when someone gets targeted by a circle, everyone needs to go and soak the circle on the moon. And that's the achievement.
Yeah. So we should be able
to do the phases properly. We need to kill the ads like we usually do, and we need to try to phase the boss as soon as possible, especially in the and preferably finish the whole thing in phase 1 when it's easier for us to do it, because people still have all of their potions, defenses, and whatever else. Well, we need to DPS a lot to kill the ads, that's clear. We will not, however, DPS the boss until we're done with the achievement. Who do you think will have a better destiny, maybe? Destiny, I'd like you, when the shade spawns, to just follow around whoever's going to the blue mark and keep them healed. Because they're going to be way far away from the skull and X where we're doing our stuff.
Alright.
Everyone else, follow the tanks to skull, then to X. Then
you could just send the
to
whole
moon.
raid to 2, can't you? Can't you? Tanks go to the other ones?
Tanks need to do skull and X, that's clear. The whole raid needs to do moon, so we can all stack up on moon. I'm not sure if there's a range for the stupid shared thing, because if there is, he might decide to put it on a tank if we're too far away. We can try.
Or you stay with the group, I'll follow the tanks. Sammy is going to follow the person with the blue.
Okay, so let's try it like this. I'll put a moon on my hand. What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing, we wipe and go again.
This is the one. Oh, right. So, change of plans. When we switch phase, whoever has phoenixes, you go to blue, Destiny will follow to heal you. Tanks, you both go to skull. When skull is done, you then go to X. When X is done, you just meet us in the middle or whatever. And Menace follows you around. Aura, you follow around the entire raid who goes to moon till we get the shared debuff thingy. We drop the thing on the moon, and then we all meet up and kill the wolves.
How many people do you need to soak the ember?
The thing is, you don't need that many. I mean, 4 maybe are enough, but you have no idea who is going to get it.
So if you're sending 2 people to blue, do you need to send others just in case someone at blue gets it and they just go pop?
Yeah, that's a problem as well, I guess. Fuck's sake. I don't know.
You could just, if you ever goes to moon, then everyone goes to blue afterwards. Then the phoenixes will go to blue, can't you? And the tanks can just go from skull to red.
I guess it's just gonna take much longer because the phoenixes move really slowly.
Oh, yeah. You can grip with the DK, right?
Yeah, 1 grip at a time, 1 minute cooldown, whatever.
Try and do that. Wait, he can do his little cool slappy handy things, just walk, slappy handing a phoenix behind him. That looks so cool.
Whatever, let's see how it goes. I don't know.
She died from doing that.
We'll decide based on how things happen, I guess.
Like I said, if we split the group up in the beginning, there's gonna be an issue with the closest healers to the tanks, the ones that are actually healing us. Just likely
That's why Menace is following you.
Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure no one tells
And
Satan.
Menace could also be the one that's targeted, so let's not do this bullshit. I don't know.
No, if I get targeted, I'll
go slowly. Let's just go slowly. Everyone goes to skull. Everyone goes to X. Everyone. Let's just do it in this order.
That's
The entire group. No splitting up.
Thing to say about Satan, you know.
No splitting up. So ignore the splitting up. It might complicate things.
Hey.
He muted me.
Ora,
No,
if
no splitting up.
I'll
No
ask
more
for a
splitting up.
grip if I need it, so keep an eye on that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Normally, everyone goes straight the middle, so Conte can do his slappy thing and pull the occultists.
I'm sorry, bears can't count, even though that wasn't me.
Try not to kill each other with that thing.
Make sure you kill recent ones, they have been buffed as far as I know. This week, they give 1.5% HP to the boss instead of 1, maybe 2 even. Okay, whoever's not facing the boss, start clicking on the farms, heal the boss up. What the hell is going
Another
on?
interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
29%, 30%. It was 40, I believe, the first phase, right?
Yeah.
Focus on the Vanquisher.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
People who have healed, just heal the boss. Kill the assassins. 1 more percent. We are now switching phase. We are going straight to skull, just finish heads. Everyone straight to skull. Do not sit in front of the boss, let the boss reach
I have
the
X8.
Yeah, it's fine. Just wait here for a bit. Move around. The point is that you might get the thing to make you still yourself.
I can. I lost.
If you get Ember Blast, please don't stay out of the group with it.
Which one's gonna go next? We've done Scar.
Let's just go
Do cross.
to cross.
This one's Fiery Strike,
And
right?
let's stack up, stack up. Don't let the person behind you die. Just everyone keep stack up. It's fine. Every melee behind the boss. And every range and every range. That's fine, that should be the second thing. Let's go to Moon, since we're here, it's on the way. Do not go in front of the boss, always sit behind the boss, you're getting killed. Just stack up here, it's fine. Next. Here, I want you to keep the boss still away from the moon. Everyone else stack on moon. Everyone else stack on moon. We're getting blessed in 4 seconds. Move out of the bullshit. Come here, come here, come on, move, come on, move. Okay. Fight the Phoenix away a little bit. Away, not in. Everyone sit here, not in fire, just sit here. Whoever gets blaze, go on the moon, go on the moon.
Do you want to just do the Phoenix and then we'll do Ember Blast?
Let's do the
fight
Phoenix,
it,
we can do the last one in the last phase, the second phase, we don't need to do it now. Just don't kill the Phoenix, it's so pretty.
Does it
Keep
reincarnate?
the boss away from here, please. Keep the boss away. Just. And do not put fire near the blue. Do not put fire near the blue.
Let's restart.
No need to restart.
Oh, no.
We can do in the second phase.
Retard! Thank you.
Did you just say retard? Please
I said please taunt, thank you.
Grip the Phoenix to the blue. Grip the Phoenix on blue and let it do a flame. There we go. So focus on the. Okay.
There we go.
We know.
Please
Next.
train me. We got to do that also in the fucking moon. Come on.
So that's next phase is normal,
Because
and then
the
everyone's gonna stack on
moon
moon
needs
for
to be
Ember
done
Strike.
by the soak mechanic, the big story thing, not the Phoenix.
A priest.
So we
So
just
healers.
need to make sure there's no fire while we're waiting down.
Another interruption from
We're
the
gonna
castle
kill
guard.
ourselves.
Okay, Boras.
So for this phase, I want
Jesus.
focus the infusers, focus the infusers, stun them, slow them. When you're done with that one, come to this other spot. Healers, Manis and whoever else, just click on the orcs to get the heal. Buff. And start pumping on Kiltas. Someone might have clicked it by mistake. I know I did one without wanting to. There should have been 3.
Yeah, you got one, some other healer got one, and I got one.
Yeah, it's I clicked on it by mistake as the ad was dying. It's...
Demon Hunter padding.
Additional guards
Yep.
are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
And see next phase, it's at 100 or it's 70.
Next phase is 90 or something.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Whoever has heals, just spam them on the boss. I'd rather avoid more infusers to ambush it.
So during shade, we all stack close to moon, yes?
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as it pulls in, people get attention.
People who are kiting phoenixes, make sure they don't reach us, however.
You just get the range to kill them for the first bit, can you? Sure.
Focus them, kill them, slow them. They don't die so easily, but the point is that we don't want to...
Moon?
Everyone move to moon. Everyone on moon. Everyone on moon. Yats can come to us. Everyone on moon. Every single person on moon.
Don't DPS yet. You need to get this stacking thing first.
Slow the phoenixes.
Facing
come
away.
on moon, except if you're not a tank, you're sitting on moon. That's the...
There you go, soak it.
Perfect. Kill him. Hero.
Hero.
Keep soaking. Feel free to
Hey,
ignore
slap your
that.
hands!
The slappy hands I do not like.
Come on, let me do
It's
it,
pulling
man.
the pulling the phoenixes to us. Other
Kill
than
the
that, it's fine.
motherfucker, man.
Okay. Congrats.
I couldn't stop
Want
myself.
to be near the blue position.
Kel'Thas Sunstrider. You are free from the
Next,
Spire's tyranny.
dancing.
But you
This,
cannot
the
escape
next one might be weird.
Come with me, and I will help you find atonement.
Council seems a bit weird.
No, that's super easy. You can solo it.
I'm sure you can. It's just, oh, whatever. We need to see it first. Is the point. I have no idea what they look like.
You have so
anything else about
much to learn.
I say it's you or Fruity that should do it, since you both have the highest
Since I can
mobility.
Move a lot. Yeah. Move a lot.
And you're an alcoholic and are used to throwing wine bottles.
Yeah, that too.
This is going to be one of the easiest
Why
achievement of the group.
Throw a wine bottle if you're an alcoholic.
It is time to rid Revendreth.
What do you do when you drink?
Because it's empty. What do you mean?
That stand between us.
Yeah, but more wine can go into it.
No. You get a new one.
Does anyone want a 200 item level leather hands?
For Trasmo.
You heard him. Give it to Lachlan.
Of it, darling. As long as the wine flows, you'll have my attention.
No.
Larland did. I was good, Mr. Raid Leader, sir.
You're actually cold.
Oh, don't be such a bore. Either way, perhaps I will let you skewer.
You know it's a lot of the pool because I was told.
Then we would be repairing right about now.
Yep.
Nolan knows better than me.
Now.
There it is.
Now. Is that the proper Jaffa pool? Oh my goodness.
Why is it always me?
Oh, it's the proper Jaffa pool. Oh my goodness, yes, ladies and gentlemen. We just spotted whatever the fuck British tea he was drinking. This Yorkshire tea, ladies and gentlemen.
Yorkshire
Yes.
tea. I mean,
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
did have Yorkshire
the
tea.
Jaffa pool is a perfectly balanced game with no bugs whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen.
I was
Just interrupt
drinking
this.
Yorkshire tea until about 2 months ago. And I
Are you
switched
seriously
to,
interrupting the dinner bell now?
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yorkshire tea.
And I switched to loose tea recently because it's better for the environment. But fine. I'm now on to what am I on to now? No, I'm not saying that 'cause that sounds pretentious. I'm glad Satan's not here.
Why is Satan not here anymore, by the way? He came in and left. What the hell?
I muted him. He had a sulk.
You little bastard.
Okay, someone's left eye.
Just said you did.
Could you activate the shortcut?
No, I didn't. I didn't mute him, but I unmuted him.
Turn on all by itself, right? Right? No? Maybe?
Why?
Yes? What? Huh? Who? Where?
Why did I unmute?
Yeah, there's no
Why
shortcut there.
did you and why didn't you?
Come on. Turn it on, you bastard.
Roll now
Thank you.
for the Death Knight Warlock Demon Hunter 200 item level weapon. Or else only one gets it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for this fight we shall do the proper, usual, looking for group raid, whatever. The famous NSF, right? Nicholas Stavros Freedom. And during the fight, there will be something called the belligerent waiters that spawn randomly around here somewhere. I have no idea where. But apparently there's only 4 spots.
Oh, I was just watching them.
Makes things easy. So apparently there will be only here, 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 and here. This makes things simple. So, something called the belligerent waiter will spawn here. Someone needs to go to the waiter, click on him. He will steal a bottle, throw it. This all happens from one click. We do this 4 times, the achievement is done, we kill the bosses, be perfect.
There, if you can, they are running around the room here that you can target some of those 4 belligerent raiders. You might be able to mark them, and it might be the same ones that come down during the fight. That's easier.
It's
So
possible.
we don't DPS Niklas until we're done.
No, I mean, we have a whole fight to do this, I believe.
They spawn all the fight, not only on Niklas.
Every 1 minute, so you might not want to make the fight shorter than 4 minutes. Or 3 minutes, I'm not sure if one spawns exactly as we begin or after 1 minute into the fight. We can also, of course, ignore and try not to face the bosses, just so we don't happen to get one during the dance. That's also an option.
I don't think we can.
Yeah, the dance are timed. You can't. It doesn't matter what percentage the boss is. You just.
Is it timed? Is it not at
Yeah.
50% every time?
No.
Because I was pretty sure the dance is only when you face change at 50%.
I can tell you for HC and Mythic, it's 50%. I cannot tell you for normal. But for HC and Mythic, it's 100%,
That's all.
50%.
That's as far as I know as well. It only happens when a boss reaches 50% HP and only then. Of course, we do still want to face them because we don't want to stacking up the debuff. It is normal, but people are not going to be able to get healed. Waltz is always timed, of course. I'm not talking about the waltz. I'm talking about the macabre dance, because if you have to run and do one of the waiters, you are gonna die. Since you're not doing
That
the
sounds
dance
like a
properly.
challenge.
Yeah. Unless, of course, you're Jaffa all the time. Anyway, let's try it like this, right? People in melee, let's say me and Fruit, keep an eye on Skull and Blue. If you see one of the guys, go click him. Range people, since you're naturally a bit behind here, just keep an eye behind you on the 2 marks. If you see something called the well, anything really that's not yet, we need to DPS down for the immunity. Run quickly and click it, and we need to do this 4 times.
They not. Did they change that?
So anyway, like I said, the order will be Niklas Stavros.
Campfires don't set you on fire anymore when you retreat.
They should.
And just since we have no paladin tank this time, everybody, especially the ranged, keep an eye out on Frida and Interrupter. Anyone can click. Chupa. It's not anyone can click it. If you see it, you go and you click it. Everyone is ready. So, like usual, I used the wrong marks for that shit, but people got the general idea. We'll be starting with Stavros here. Keep the other boss there. So we split them apart. One of you gets just Stavros, the other one gets both the others. And you just split on whenever you have too many stacks. What marks is that? Yes, okay. This is it. I mean, I don't think blah blah. Maybe we'll do this. Never. Nothing important on Richard has been written. Start with Lahan on red and Jaffa on the other two. So Jaffa, you're taking 3 9 Stavros at the beginning. I'm not sure how often you switch, Lahan. 2, 3 steps, 100, never. Never it is. Just keep it down with the DPS. Don't use any of your cooldowns. Slowly, leisurely. Sadly, there's no real timer that can at least I didn't look for me.
That's the debuff.
Does, but you will naturally reach 50% way before you can.
Someone kick?
Apparently not.
Can someone kick? I've got next.
Anyway, keep it a bit low. I'd like to not switch before we do at least one of the bottles.
Charging. Move.
We're barely at 5 stacks and already I got it. And he's already almost phasing. Has spawned. There we go. Someone go and click on the moon. Lovely, we have done one. DPS them so we can phase it.
Charging. Move.
We have 1 minute to phase this.
Can someone kick the next body, please?
Someone.
Thank you. Next body now, someone else, please.
It's not gonna happen, most likely.
Special coming.
Just go to your dancing spots. You know the thing. Big shining pillar of light.
On your path. Everyone go to the right 1 square. Down 1 square. Left 1 square. Left 1 square. Is it 4 or 5?
It's just 4 on no.
Second
Another
unspawned.
spawned. Where is it? I saw it, someone clicked it. We have 2.
I couldn't get that kick, so I'm way too far away.
Yeah. So let's finish Niklaus. Wrong. Mob selected, obviously.
Someone get next. Thank you.
I've got next freedom.
Charging.
I can have the next, don't worry. You cycle, just run to the edge, run in a circle, you don't need to meet up with anyone. So the next kick. Just keep Pali alive, I think you got it. There'll be 1 more kick once someone can do this.
I can get the next one, I think.
And then run through an essence cost.
And the third one is on circle, I got it. What the fuck?
Should I take Stavros or something?
I have
Did it count? Did it not?
Says it.
Oh, that's the third. Never mind. We need 1 more.
Oh.
For this one, sit on the side of Lachlan, not in front or behind him, as usual.
Someone get next kick, please.
I got it. Whenever it happens. I think you might get your cooldown back before that. Avoid the death saves here, don't get stunned. Spread around so you don't leave people. Waiter on purple. I got it.
Definitely count off, please.
Achievement has been done. Just focus on the boss now. God damn it.
Where's everyone standing?
Someone interrupt, someone interrupt. Okay. Just focus on running around in a circle or whatever. You don't need to meet up with the person you're linked to.
Special coming.
No idea where I died, but
time. The dance.
You get an
The
innovate.
dance.
Okay.
Seconds and I can rest somebody. Forward.
Pick me, pick me.
Boogie down.
Back on square.
Shimmy right. Boogie down.
I hope you didn't give Oro the inner vision.
Charging.
Who knows?
Watch yourself.
Somebody must get these if it happens.
Move from here.
But if don't stand in front of me, please.
Charging.
I got the interrupt. Never mind. Java did it as well.
I need someone for next. Kick the volley. I'll use a healing cooldown here if you have it.
Position.
Charging.
I've got it.
Charging. Charging.
Did you just switch? Are you okay? I've got next. No one trusts me.
Charging.
So you trust yourself?
Yeah, but it gives me energy, so why
Watch
not?
yourself.
Gives you mana.
No, it gives me rage.
No, I know what you mean.
Okay, no.
Hero? That was a cool hero.
Hero. We get hero in the first phase, and then we get the dance boost. Here, there's just the added mechanic of cast that's on the dance. Further on.
This thing tickles.
That's not.
Special coming.
And vile
Dance.
intruders. Take your places for the dance macabre. Simmy right. Sashay left. Prance forward. Simmy right. Enough.
That's the boss.
Your gyration sicken me.
Do you need to move? Yes.
No, it doesn't matter.
Did anyone listen to Radio 1 here? BBC Radio 1, that is. That sound effect there sounds like the intro segment towards the Green Jaws or something. Guy with a weird haircut.
Congrats.
Watch them scatter.
Do I actually
It sickens me how far.
Crit mastery and leech.
Yeah, that's an upgrade for me if you're not using it.
Drops Jaffa with upgrade.
Huh?
Fruit Loop 99, oh
Give
my.
it the fruit.
Where's the fruit? Where's the fruit?
Did someone see the need of those shoes?
Congratulations.
I hate finding gear in my bag. Fuck's sake.
You a builder or a breaker?
What's left?
Someone see.
3 bosses. Sludge Fist next.
Sludge Fist now, right? So for Sludge Fist, let's... Where the hell was... as we exit Sludge Fist room on the right. So, on the right... I need to find the tiny itty bitty... Teeny weeny itty bitty... spider.
String bikini.
Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so
Where's
many
the
of your
bastard?
underlings,
Where's the bastard?
Master. True, you left considerable detritus in your wake. If you're so fond
Let's
of
check.
wreckage,
There should be some crates and he's hidden behind some crates.
Next room.
Oh shit, it's this boss.
Yeah, it's that boss. Try not to...
Pull him.
Pull him? Yeah.
Look, there's the crates and
Oh,
he's behind there.
There he is. I have skulled him. Assassin!
Let's get to fall from here. Sammy,
I'm
run.
bringing a friend. I'm bringing 2 friends. One of them is happy, one is not.
I can't see your friends. Is this like you growing up again, Terry?
Yeah.
Run, Forrest, run!
Exactly.
Say hello to my little friend. We have a skull and we have next. Guess who needs to die?
Funny enough, not a skull.
Oh, that you did the CC.
I think Chupa's trying to be helpful now. Chupa, hang on. This was my fault.
Was it?
Yeah, I started cloning him. I started cloning him, and now I think Chupa's trying to be helpful by copying.
That's fine.
I think I set a bad example. I mean, I know I set a bad example.
No assassins were hurt during the making of this movie. Oh. So, the whole point of this achievement is quite simple, Mr. Tax. You see skull on top of pillar, boss needs to hit that pillar. This is the point. So, you have to always make sure the boss's head hits the pillar where that friendly dirt flap gargoyle thing is.
When you say his head hits the pillar,
It's the
there isn't actually a way of
two
making...
Every 2 AoEs he does the charge. And you sit behind the pillar and he charges in the pillar.
Yeah, there's not like a way to make him go knee first
No,
into
no,
the
no.
pillar. Like if he
It's
hits the
part of the
pillar...
mechanic.
Okay,
It's the
that's fine.
mechanic. The gimmick here, or the problem here will be obviously because he's going to choose random pillars, is to make sure you don't destroy any of the pillars with the AoE before we hit it. All 4 must be hit.
That should be fairly simple. We can literally warlock gateway every single pillar, can't we?
Not really, because if there's another one in the way, he will hit that one first, so you need to actually position him.
Yeah, but if we do this pillar first, we can literally stay here and then they can
So for
gateway
this
to
pillar,
one
you
pillar.
will need to pull the boss and start tanking him over here, where we are now.
When's his first AoE?
It's every...
Is he likely to do one between him pulling and him coming here?
No.
No.
Okay. I don't think so, no. I mean, he moves pretty fast. First he'll do the chains, then he'll do... I mean, it's a bit tough.
No chains on normal. No chain pull on normal.
There are chains on normal, there's no chains left, but we're still getting chain. So this means that we're doing the exact same mirror part at the start. Tanks will tank the boss around here. Ranged, pick the side,
Here,
whatever
here,
side.
where I am.
Okay, ranged, you sit there on the edge. Melee,
Because
we need to go on
we
the
will
boss
move
anyway.
right. We will move right, so this should be the position, I believe.
Yeah, here is gonna be a bit more hectic because based on where the gargoyle guy moves next, you're going to have to change your position. So you're close enough to that. I mean, he might very well then decide to go on the exact opposite side. But generally speaking, once this pillar is done, you can safely move the boss next to it. And wherever he has to go next, you can do it instantly. So yeah, you can safely move around the wall towards the other side as needed. Ready.
Well, that's a weird angle.
I only hope that we are split well enough so that no range will get stuck with any melee from the pool. We have 5 melee, that might be an issue. 6, 7 range, we'll see. There should not be that many chains. Calm down. So, just...
We have more range than melee.
You might actually feel free to... No, don't go. Everyone waits here. The boss will need to be brought here, so...
Don't stand near me on island, you're gonna get cleaved.
Just get together with the chains. Move. A bit closer to the entrance, please. You might be close to it. Okay, that's perfect. So we're sitting on exactly the skull. We do things like we normally are. Move out.
What the fuck?
Tank might have the an issue with moving out of that.
Yeah, I'll just use defensive drilling.
Okay, after this he's going to do the charge, so start moving towards that pillar.
Stay away from lions.
Don't sit in front of the boss. This pillar will free to use 2-minute cooldowns, DPS cooldowns. Next pillar is the exact opposite one, like you see in diagonally. So make sure you keep the boss not too close to any of the other pillars to break them. That's good enough. That's good.
Range move back.
Range, you need to move a step back.
Watch your step.
We're moving straight back towards the other pillar. Back in again. We're getting another stomp. In a few seconds. Move back. Tanks already start going towards the diagonal pillar that needs to be broken. Melee, just wait. We're in no hurry. We have enough DPS for this bullshit.
We might have to slow it down a bit.
Now you can go. Here is for 3-minute cooldowns.
It's the pillar right behind us. Right behind the melee.
Next pillar is straight behind, so you can safely tank the boss right around there. Range, you're safe sitting there unless you have to move.
Do you want to stop if we get to 40% so we can hear at 30 for the last guy?
Yeah, we'll stop it. Move back. So, stop DPSing at 40%. No more DPS after this. Okay, just move away from him. It's fine. Let him move. You can break chains, move away from him. We're getting a new stomp. Just move out of the stomp's way now.
3, 2, 1.
Move out of the stun. Don't sit between the boss and the pillar. No, don't break the chains. You sneaky people. I saw it. Here, just DPS a little bit. Just auto attacks, please. Nothing more. Just auto attacks. We are in no hurry. 30% is in range, so we have no reason to push it that far. Stop attacking at all. No more attacks. No more attacks. Nothing more. Nothing more. No
What pit is he on?
Yeah, I want to. Just stop. No, nothing more. Everyone gather up that has links. Move out the falling rubble.
Now might be a good time while you have... while you have time, trying to get to a good position for when we do damage on the pillar.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing next.
focus on sitting somewhere near the pillar, out of bullshit. Midi, let's move a bit. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Okay, move out of the falling rubble. Okay, step backwards, and here is pretty okay if we sit. Healers try to, well, actually, let's move a bit closer to the tanks. This is to heal us in the tanks. Okay, now is the charge. Sit behind the pillar here. When he hits the pillar, use hero all cooldowns. Feel free to use a healthstone so you don't die from this. Hero all cooldowns. Do not sit in front of the boss, just go slightly behind him.
God, it's melting.
You might get some falling rubble on our heads. Be prepared to move. If you yeah, move. Sidestep it. Okay. Now we're getting the stomp. Start moving because we are slow. Did this. Just move away. Move away. Move away. Move away. Move back in. Don't go through the stun.
Who's that?
Or at least if you go through the stun, don't break the damn chains. Anyway, that's that. Dirt Flap is the tiny whatever he is.
Yeah. Is there it's like Dirt Flap Revenge, like there was some sort of storyline with him before?
Oh, I'm sure there is. I just did not read his message before telling him follow me. There might be something related to him.
Can we like take
We must continue our pursuit.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
Sure.
this mirror does not
Let's do a
see
break
beyond
since we have been doing the work too long.
Nathrius's most loyal guardians.
It's been so fun that
between us and our quarry.
I think we one-shotted everything except for Artificer.
yeah, and that's mostly because
we're supposed to gear this shit.
we
Yeah,
have no
but
idea how to do
achievement.
this stuff.
Technically, there's extra mechanics you need to deal that we never seen before.
So I've set the break. Just wait here. Don't do anything.
Pull everything.
Explain. Yeah. Go.
Wait, what? Why is a weak aura just popped up for me that's telling me I have 60 seconds to go and
600
for this boss?
seconds.
The hell is this?
That is the achievement.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have started it. How about that?
Do not be blinded by misplaced loyalty.
If someone dies before it, then we have to wipe and try again.
Destroy Revendreth.
As this has started, should we? Okay, we might want to reset
No,
the
no,
boss.
no.
Can you reset the boss?
I don't think you
Yeah,
need to
we'll
reset
just
the boss.
reset the boss to be safe. But you really shouldn't have started the fucking combat. Whoever went in and decided that.
For once, it wasn't me, as I don't even have combat. Okay, I now have combat, but for once.
Yeah, whatever. No, if you go in and the dialogue starts, this happens.
The trash gets pulled pretty
Right,
fast.
if anybody is still alive, just die, taking damage of half the people AFK, jumping around, just die or res. Trying to kill this when we've got like 10 people, 50 people AFKs.
We wanted to wipe anyway, right?
Yeah, indeed. I just meant like, don't try around, try and kill it and run back. Or just wipe and then go again.
Is this achievement so retarded that it starts the moment you pick up a flower?
I don't know, I've not even read it. I was reading the achievement and then everything popped up on my screen. Yeah, I guess so. So you have 5 minutes from when you pick up the flower to kill. So probably no one wants to pick up a
No
flower.
one should click them. Nobody click anything.
Why am I dead?
Conte disconnected? Someone
coming back.
started the event with the trash.
So, what are we doing here? Just kill?
You are
no.
not clicking anything for now. Until everyone's back. Let's wait for the break time to be over and then we'll go over. This might take a few tries or it might be one shot. I would say it should be one shot, but...
It's even boom or bust.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, it's not that bad. So we don't need to wipe if someone dies, as long as someone dies after the bouquets are upgraded.
Is that so?
Yeah, once all players have their bouquet, you can kill the boss. If a player dies after all the bouquets have been collected, they will still be awarded the achievement.
Does the criteria mean after he's done his stuff or the entire achievement is done? Because the word the criteria is not very clear for me.
The criteria is that all raiders will have the bouquet of blooming sanguine roses. So if anyone dies,
everyone.
Exactly.
Whatever.
So as long as everyone gets it at some point, people can then start dying. But you can't die before.
Yeah.
Everyone can then die and we can restart just to have fun. Huh? What? Let's see if everyone's here.
I should bring my mum so we can teleport out. I mean...
Conte is okay. It's fine.
Should we just...
Don't worry.
Man, rich
Should we pull
people.
trash while we wait?
How much gold was that?
5 million.
2, 1.
Jesus Christ.
After reputation discounts.
There was a dinosaur that I missed?
Yeah, Sammy has one.
Who has 5 million in this game? Jesus.
Obviously, Sammy.
You made Jaffa boost some people. That goal, didn't you?
Basically, Whisper, the guy that advertised that he's selling boost, arena boost, and that dude asked for 7.2 million for 2.4k rating. So 7.2 million, Jesus Christ.
For 2.4k? In what?
To boost the arena rating to 0.4.
Yeah, in 2s or 3s?
I don't know. Didn't mention.
Surely 3.
In 5s. Okay. Was anyone not here? Except Conte. Just Conte. Okay. So. For this achievement, you will notice and do not click on anything. I repeat. Just look, do not touch. You will notice on the red mark, there are some flowers that you can interact with. Every person from the raid before we start the fight. So this means after we clear the trash, just so everyone understands this, because there's no point otherwise. After we clear the trash, every person from the raid will need to click on and pick up one of those flowers. The roses on the X mark. Once everyone has it, we start the fight. Every person in the raid must take, during the intermission phase, one of the red orbs to the prince. Every single person from the raid must do this once. So the flowers will bloom. Once everyone has done this once, the achievement is complete and we can kill the bosses. And this is basically the entire thing. So this means including the tanks.
Are the orbs the one that drops from the boss or drop
ones that drop from the sky and you need to take to the prince to get the pushback and break their shield, right? So this means that we are first, it's free for all. At the first set of orbs, everyone can get one. After that, I will start naming people that have done it and should not do it again, and leave room for the others. But the main point is, if you have gathered it and you know you have, because you clearly did it and you know you did it, you don't do it again until we have the message that the achievement is done, and then it's free for all again. This is the entire achievement. So let's start clearing the trash because everyone was here as far as I can know. Then we can get the roses and start the fight. Yes, only one. The tactics are you go in, you kill, and then you get out. So that's the main thing.
It's worth it going over again on the tactics before you pull.
And whatever you do, if you have arrows over your head, make sure you go near a tank and you drop them there, because that's the mechanic of this one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want anybody near me. I don't like any.
Or if you prefer, you can also pick Menace, he also counts. He's part of the achievement as well.
Social distancing, what almost earlier asked.
Yes, you must
Honest
sleep.
already had COVID and he most likely has antibodies, so you can go near him.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm really hungry.
Oh, people as these weird songs.
The hungrier I get, the more I sing.
The sandwich, mate.
Yeah, no, I really should have gone at the break. You stuck. Oh, that sucks.
Oh no! Oh no!
Loser. I need to build more legendaries for Bear, actually.
You could build the new ones that make you get buffed, right? Next patch.
I actually don't.
Or-
I actually only have. I'm sorry.
Or are there none?
No, I only have one legendary for Bear because I only think one's worth getting for the content that I do anyway.
Yeah, clearly. That
I've
fucking
got.
broken.
Yeah, I've got 2 for Feral, like 3 for Boomkin.
So, as usual, we tank the boss here. We drop the crystallized here. What was the two? Don't click on the roses yet. What was the Stone Legion Generals? We have Wicked Blades. Those are circle and purple. Whatever goddamn marks I have on those, only I know. Circle and purple. Circle and purple. Okay. Rates it's right here. Drop the.
Hi there, you should be able to hear me, but yeah, Discord, you should be able to hear Discord as well.
So, as usual, raid sits on green, boss is roughly on skull. The 2 blades go to purple and circle. You should have the marks on your head by default. Crystallized
Everyone
comes on
buy-
the star.
Everyone buy the flowers. It's kind of important for you to see
So
where the marks
let
are.
everyone come on the flowers.
You don't come on the flowers.
You? It's disgusting.
Right, someone's clicked, so everybody click.
Someone's click, so everyone click and gather the flower. Chupa, Thunder is missing the flower. Thunder has it. We now need to start the fight. We have 600 seconds to finish this achievement or restart. Yes, 10 minutes. I know, it's hard.
Alright. Filling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, just put it on green, bosses will come. Do the mechanics is good practice for Heroic as well, because as you've noticed last time, not doing the blades means a lot.
Great, my UI fucked.
Great, I blame you. For whatever happens next. Wicked blades, go to the 2 marks. Okie dokie, crystallize, manage come on the star. The guys that got the bleeds sit in the stun, everyone else in the story.
Move to circle.
Wicked blades, go to the 2 marks. No, circle and purple.
It's okay.
Circle and purple.
Just dodge. Nice. Everyone with bleed, go to star.
Everyone with a bleed, go to star. So you've been hit by the bleed, you go to the star mark.
Samuel, that's you, go to the star.
You crystallize in around 8 seconds. So keep sitting there, you're going to get crystallized in 2 seconds. Or you should get, there you go, crystallize. People with the bleed sit in the first one. Everyone else in the swirly. Focus on the edge. Now, start gathering orbs. Stack Smash has done, you are not doing another one. For now. I'll finish this fresh. Next. Carlson's and Laplan. You are done as well once you bring that in.
Or by me. Okay, never mind, someone's got it.
I'm done too. There's one orb in the back. Someone who hasn't do it, go and get it. Look at them go. There's one more next to it. Come on. Who's there first? Who's there first? Who's gonna get there first? There's one more in the back. Oh my goodness.
Good luck. When's he gonna face? Who's gonna get knocked off? Don't want people knocked off.
Keep people healed up. No one should die here. No one must die here. We are done with this phase. The rest has to be done in the next one. No one should die. If we die, we restart. Back to the positions.
I'm gonna taunt. Menace, can you bob them, please?
Who is
Nope.
that has the thing gathered? Crystallize on me. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Aura? Is that good? Yes. Aura, just to be safe, you're going to do another one in the next phase. You're green in my add-on, but I'm not convinced it's okay to be like this. Or
I
you
didn't
actually
do
see
it as well.
I'll have another intermission once this guy hits.
You have a new intermission, so it will be fine. People who know that they have not, that they took the orb, but they did not bring it to the prince, just to be safe, you will bring it again.
If you've already done it, DPS, can you kill the ad?
I've already done it, just focus on the ad, do not touch any of the orbs. Wicked blades, go to the 2 marks. Now we're waiting for the crystallize. Crystallize, go to star. If he's not on star, just stop now, don't run away. Okay. It is possible that the achievement itself is considered when you touch the orb and not when you bring it to the print. Yeah, but to be safe, I'd like the people who are not green to do it first, just so. So that is Chupa, only one, Ali, Thunder, and Japa. You still need to gather the orbs.
I think. To really get it last or first? I don't mind either one.
Just as default, make sure each of you gets one and no one else gets some by mistake because there's not.
So.
I have one. Someone has theirs.
I
So
saw him too.
don't socialize at the same time. Crystallize whoever has bleed, remove the bleed, everyone else in the swirly. There is one behind the boss, let someone get it, okay. We are now have Chupra, only one, Ali and Thunder left.
There's one by the ad.
Make sure you get orbs in the back.
Good job.
Chupa, Ali and Thunder left. There's
Another one's just spawned.
Ali and Thunder.
Good job.
There's one here behind, next to the Denarius cam.
Ali and Thunder. Just Ali left. Make sure you get an orb when it drops. Ali, there's an orb directly behind the prince. And another
Two
one
of them.
next to him.
Fantastic.
We may now conclude this adventure.
So anyone get orbs?
Just do the orbs so we get the knockback thing. And now, hero.
It's okay.
Hero
Doesn't matter.
cooldowns AoE, it's fine. We've already done the achievement, so.
Make sure you still have the mechanics.
Crystallize, make sure you remove the blades. When it becomes a swirly, everybody in. Everybody in, okay. DPS both boats equally, so more damage on Daddy Carl.
I'll try and move them back so you can soak these.
Soaks, I have the one in the back. Okay.
Oh shit, it's on.
Watch your step.
Seismic upheaval. It's a set of 3. Move out of the swirlies. 1, 2, 3. You're having blades now. Make sure you move out of the group of those. Followed by eruption and the crystallize. Who has a bleed? Sit in the crystallize. Now soak. Next we have upheavals, so everyone soak the 3 things. Everyone, 1 person each. More damage on Rochelle.
Watch your step.
Step of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll get the crystallize soon. I have the one with the bosses. Someone stuck in the middle. Oh no. Crystallize, people with bleed. Swordly, everyone stops. And he died in the meantime. Okie Feed me steamer.
That just sounds wrong.
Our loyalty twisted by the one we
Here what? Oh, that.
Holy shit, this sounds stupid.
I need to reload.
That is a wall of text and a half, isn't it?
Last achievement. Everybody must remove all 4 stacks. This is the achievement.
Was that it?
Yeah.
That's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
The point here is that if you do not have any stacks, you must not get hit by another creep. If you do, you die. That's the point of the 0 stack thing. So if you have no stacks and you get hit by the frontal AoE thing that removes stacks, you have no stacks, so it removes your life.
Is that actually it? That sounds easy.
Duh.
That means yes.
That sounds really easy.
So considering our DPS, we really need to be careful here because we might face him way too early.
More loyalists.
When does he face?
Must drive them back, my prince.
What?
So all shall stack at the tank.
Yeah, everyone should stack on the tank. I don't really know how much DPS we are pulling out. I mean, how fast we can face him.
I mean,
let me have a look. I don't even remember what percentage he did face it.
if you have the AoE DPS, you could just literally get the
We
entire
could,
ring
but
to
the
move
point
their
is that
stats.
I don't want to reach a point where we face him before the 4th, or we reach a point where we have a 5th.
Well, that's what I mean. If you do it that way, you can then
70%
just the rest of the cast can just go straight on the other tank, can't they? And then you can just monitor DPS on the other tank.
What about what? Sorry?
If you have everybody but one person soak the first 4, if you have the AoE DPS, I don't know how much DPS you need in normal. You can just literally kill the ads, and then the rest of the fight, you could just keep them at like 72% and just cleanse the last tank with the last smash. Wait, can you do one person? This gets split, doesn't it?
No, it's the same damage for. However, it doesn't matter how many people.
Do you think everyone can cleanse at once?
I would be tempted to say yeah, everybody sits
Long
in front of the boss.
Do you want to go all your clack stands first, and then you be the last man standing, or do you want me to?
Same to me, so.
So I would say to be safe, I would say everybody gets all 4 except one of the tanks to get just 3, and then he switches. Then he's the only one that gets left to be hit once.
Oh, so you...
At around 75-ish HP or something like that, so we can then burst him down really fast.
Yeah, so basically everybody stack on Jaffa. When he hits 3, I step out of the group. You guys get hit for the 4th. Then I step in and taunt the boss, so I'm the only one facing him.
You don't even have to step in, you just have to taunt him away from everybody else.
No, I think...
If you're behind him.
Can you mark Jaffa, please? So we can know which bear is which.
Green bear is Jaffa.
Jaffa
White bear is me.
The gorilla is you.
Jaffa is... Let's find the proper mark that everyone can see on this stupid coloring.
Circle. What cleanse do you want to be done by? You don't want the 6th to cast, did you say?
Sorry, what?
You said, what cleansing pain number did you say you didn't want to have cast?
I'd rather avoid the 5th one. That would be an issue for us, you know what I mean.
Actually, no, 6th, you're correct.
I mean, you can actually
We
get
should not
8
get
cast.
6.
If you need
We
to.
should not get number 6.
You don't want the 6th one.
Number 6 would kill
Number
us.
6 is basically someone needs to die, one of the tanks. Or a DPS taunts him and dies. That's the thing.
Why?
If you do not have a stack and you get hit, you die.
Oh yeah,
That's
no,
the
what I mean is like, is there, because if we just have Larlin out from the very beginning, we can literally just stop DPS at 75.
If you feel like it, and this is something we can do, we can go full on rage mode on him, except for hero, of course. See how fast we can face him, and then if it's too fast or too slow, we just wipe it and do it again properly. That's a technique we can do. So for this pool, let's just say everybody sits in front of him. Every single person. I really doubt we usually barely get a 4th cast. Yeah, on normal.
Oh, is it that bad? Oh, okay.
So I doubt we're going to be in a position where we have 5.
Yeah, so bear in mind that everyone's going to be using cooldowns on the ads, because there's going to be a crap ton of ads. We might want Link, actually. Is Aura Disco Holy?
So
we all stay in front of him
for
and
this
go
pool,
ham, right?
everybody sits in front of the boss. We all go ham. Very important.
All stuck on nipple. All stuck on nipple.
Everyone.
Can we have anti-magic zone on the first one? Link on the second? I don't know what Aura has as a... Holy doesn't have anything, does it?
The pain does not hit for that much. It's the ads that might be an issue. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. The ads have magic as well, though, aren't they? Or are they not?
They do a constant AoE pulse, whatever.
Yeah. So if we get AMS on the first, then Link on the second, Devor on the third? I don't know how much damage they do. But 15 of them's going to be a lot of damage.
They'll die pretty fast as well.
Yeah, hopefully.
If people keep their AoE.
Yeah, I will keep my wild spirits for first.
Just remember, it's very important. The boss will phase at 70%, so I will call it, but be mindful as well and respect it as well as you can. If we are in danger of phasing him before a 4th cast, we need to stop DPS.
If we can, everyone try and be against the wall if you can, while taking it. The ads shouldn't get spread too far.
Also for this, when every 2 casts, he will switch sides, right? He will do the pizza thing. So after the 2nd cast, just go there with the boss, because it's wider where we are and it becomes thinner where he is right there, so we can safely move out of the way with much easier if you get potting.
We go through blue or the
after they're dead. So after the 2nd cast, we finish the ads, then everybody moves to the star together with the boss, and when he does the big AoE thing, we move to blue. But the thing is that it's going to be less room to run away from at the start than it is here.
Yeah, I got it. Cool.
That's it.
I'm going to move out of the first smash, just in case. That way if someone misses it, we'll still be able to not have someone suicide.
We still need to have, well, I guess, not sure if you can get battle rest. Does the corpse get dragged downstairs? We need 2 tanks for the other phases, clearly.
No, I mean if I start the first one, if anyone somehow misses it, we can just wait, and then I can get hit and have my last stack removed.
No, like
and
I
anybody
said, this is the trial pool just to see how well it goes and how we need to
Oh,
adjust.
okay.
So everyone just sit in front and know. Everyone just make sure everyone gets. We might have issues anyway with people not properly getting hit, so we'll need to adjust. Especially if people have to go out with the AoE exactly when he does the cast, although I don't think he'll do it. So, make sure you are sitting on the mark.
First and 3.
Keep your AoEs for the ads.
Anti-magic zone.
So this is the first cast, AoE everything down.
Nice, good job. Get out with the dots.
Get out with the big circles.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Yeah, this is not working.
Yeah, like if we need lots of DPS on the ads.
Lots of people that can. Okay. Let's wipe it and see how we can adjust.
You registered outside, right?
Yeah, you do. Basically we died because of the people that didn't go out with the feeding frenzy.
Oh, it was a big
Yeah, it was the big circles that damaged us, and then we didn't have time enough to get everyone up for the revenge.
Let's just not that there was still the ads up as well.
Well, everyone was dead at
No, I meant on the first one. When we got
There
thrown
were
in the air, we had a
3 of
few
them,
ads
yeah.
up still.
How to do this? Shall we split the groups? We can.
Want me to start fucking with the groups to have healers, DPS, and everything?
If we split, yeah, split the groups somewhat evenly. If we split the groups, we need basically. It's still gonna be a. The thing is, we're still going to have a lot of casts where everyone needs to be in it.
How many casts does he do before the whole room gets filled up? What's the last cast that gets filled up the room?
Well, so it was pretty fast, right? It's just he does it 3 times, I believe.
You cut what, 3 pizza slices?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's 6. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's probably actually going to be best if people just practice and we'll just use cooldowns to make sure everyone focus those ads.
The best way would be for everyone to get hit the fastest way.
Yeah, we literally.
Otherwise, we still. I mean, we'd have to prolong it a bit too much. Otherwise, because there's 1, 2, 3. After 4 casts, we have just the 1 spot left. Then we do technically have 2 more casts in which we should finish the job by alternating the groups.
Yeah, as long as we use cooldowns for them all, I think we should be fine.
Or
like anti-magic zone.
No, we don't. No, we don't. At the end, everyone should get hit.
Anti-magic zone. Link. We don't have any other.
No, so I'd like to practice. I'm thinking maybe 1 more could go. Do you think another healer would help, Manus?
Not necessarily. Like it's not really a healing
So it's
problem.
just people not going out with the big.
Yeah,
circle,
that
yeah?
like we had 2 of them exploding in the raid, and that hurt a lot.
Okay, so let's do this again. Just make sure you properly go out. If you have a circle around you, you go out of the group. You go out of the group. We're doing this because this is the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, we need a lot of move around, switch groups, split up, stop DPS.
Honestly, if we get cooldown sorted, we should be fine.
So I don't know about. There's only melee plus tank for entry. Okay.
So we've got AMZ,
So
Devil, Your Darkness, and we need 1 more for the other 4th one.
let's make a note. RT notes. This only turns on the note, of course. RT.
We can use personals on the 4th.
Note. We have first cast AMZ. That would be that one. Second cast, let's say darkness. That would be me. third cast. What do we have left?
Devo. Mine.
Devotion aura.
Yeah, that's 10% damage reduction flat.
Devotion or devotion, that would be menace. Fourth cast.
Link.
Spirit Link and personals.
Spirit Link. That would be
Sammy.
Destiny. Sammy.
I think we can use a healing tide totem at the same time with the link.
Plus personals, plus whatever else you feel like you might have. We have no warriors, so that's that.
And then you can organize throughput. You can put throughput cooldowns wherever you need them on.
Well, to be fair, the fourth cast should be close enough to phasing him. If it's not, we already have a problem. If you have the surly circle around your feet, you move out of the group.
Yes. So number one priority is to get hit by the frontal thing. Number 2, don't put shit in raid with a circle. And number 3, kill ads.
Sent. Everyone should have the note.
I prefer Zuriel's. He like puts in links and images.
Okay, I'm just gonna call them anyway. It's also a reminder for me. Yeah, I don't. I write fast. I don't make pictures of them.
You don't colour them, coordinate them, doing little
No.
diagrams.
Yep. Okie dokie. The reddish. Hey, it's been so easy up to this point. There should be at least one boss where we have to fight for the achievement, right?
What do you even get for doing this?
As usual, you get
mount.
Is it another priest color?
No, there's no mount.
Oh my god.
Oh, you need to make it. Yeah, okay, lovely. Everyone stack on the mark.
So everyone in front of the boss now? In front of the boss?
Use AMD. Everyone AoE.
Fruit out.
Out,
Thunder out.
Circles.
Circles out of the group. Move back in.
Good job.
Thunder needs healing. Yeah. Thunder needed. Next cleansing flame. Lots of AoE needed.
Darkness here.
Darkness.
Top people up, that's going.
Yeah, we died, die now. This is not good.
Yeah, we did. See the damage throughput or whatever it is. Let's go. You said that your way you're going to have to do 2 people with it, right?
My way, I don't know. We do 2 groups, right? One group, half of the raid does 2 times there. Half of the raid does 2 times here. Then we need another, again, half of the raid here and half of the raid. Apparently, also, I think it's...
Will cost you everything.
Yeah, it's 3 slices, right? You cannot have a 4th slice here.
2, 1.
So we have no way of doing it except for at some point everybody getting it at the same time.
Yeah, if we do both pools,
Just
both teams
like
first.
now.
In the first one,
That's why I'm
except we
asking
do
if you
have
feel like
cooldowns.
another healer might help, because the problem is people who are not at least at half HP and the knockback will die.
Yeah, it's going to be the balance. You
Wait,
need
wait,
the DPS to clear the ads. Yeah, sure.
We might get
I've completed the achievement, guys. I'm done. Like, just, I'll be here next week.
Will cost you everything.
Let's go.
but you still need to kill the boss, but other than that, it's fine.
Oh, Larlin, kill the boss for me. Larlin, go.
I don't know how else we can do this, maybe without putting at least one more time just for the throughput.
I think you
When
might
you
want to go-
get healing, when you get cleansing, you should split up. It's pretty easy. Just get cleansing, split up, kill ads, gather to the tank. That's all.
Splitting up doesn't help, it's still the same AoE for everyone.
But it helps to kill ads, which are more fodder.
Yeah, but the ads were not an issue, more or less. They got killed. That 1-2 people per pool that are not full HP when he does the knockback will die.
Are you still trying to do all at once, or are you talking about 2 groups remote only?
We cannot do 2 groups. I mean, if we do 2
cannot
groups,
do 2 groups. Okay.
you will only split them for 2 hits. All the
That's
others
fine.
will be together at the same time.
Yep.
So, the best way is to do it all at once, clearly, because two more hits or not is not an issue. So let's try with me going tank just for the second phase. I'm not sure, Lalan, how hard is the shit if you don't get swapped? The bleed from the sword. It hits hard, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's a point. I have to heal the other phases as well. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
It's the sword debuff and the other
Equipment.
in
I
3.
need this one. I do hope my talents are the proper ones. Yes, they are. So, same thing with extra healer, which might work. No more darkness, however. I'm not sure what your cooldown is, Jaffa, for if you have one that's worth mentioning.
I have no damage reduction. I've got Trank, which is 3 minutes, but it's 3, but not damage reduction.
I will maybe keep that for the oh shit, we need it right now moment, right?
Okay.
Serious, mark yourself.
So I'm not sure. For the second cast in my stead, maybe we could put Healing Tide.
Oh yeah, you can't tide. You can't darkness, can you?
No.
Just go
So
and make
let's-
legendary. Get yourself to 35% health.
So let's put Healing second cast and Spirit Link for the fourth. So that means Semi on second onto attacks. I don't need to mark myself. You still step. I mean, no.
Supposed to be
Let me put
stacking
it on
on.
me then.
Lalan.
We need to stack on tank.
Yes, which I am, the nipple.
Are you the nipple? You're not the nipple, but you can be the nipple if you want to
He
be.
was
a
the
nipple.
nipple.
Here, you are a
I
nipple.
was the nipple. I was the tip.
Okay, so same thing, kill ads, hit JOE, DPS boss. Get hit always, hopefully 4 healers are better. Ready check. Also stay a bit more forward when we pull, just so the boss doesn't end up like last time. No, not just the tanks. Everyone else
Tanks, not
to the wall.
DPS.
So we don't end up moving him around like that stupid thing.
Do 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 do.
Of course it did. Anyway, sit like this is fine.
MZ.
MZ.
Only.
Move out with the circles.
Walk with circles, keep people top up, over half HP. Much better. We need to do this 4 times. Just keep people. Now we're doing healing tides. Oh shit. Yeah, this is too many ads.
No.
It might be worth going back and doing two groups. But first group we can stack and do AMZ, and then ever burst it down. Then do 2 other groups which will
Dude,
require
what
cooldowns,
kills us?
and then do.
Specifically, what kills us? What kills the people in the raid right now?
Currently,
No, the fitting time.
we currently don't have enough healing to heal through the ads before the cast comes in. So either ads have to die or healing has to go on.
Check the logs, see what killed people. It's feeding time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the ads is not a problem, the cooldowns are working
I
properly.
mean, Alia died to feeding time, Aura died to ads, Thunderer died to ads, I died to ads.
Check.
Carson died to ads.
And before that, do you see a feeding time hit?
I see only 2 people from feeding time, which are basically the people that were targeted.
Yeah.
Which is normal, obviously.
It's okay.
No, the ads did not die simply on the second phase because no one had cooldowns anymore. I'm not sure that will help.
Barrier.
Disc
Barrier.
Cannot be challenged.
There is boulders, that's true. But the problem is we need more DPS, more AoE, instant DPS, more AoE bursts.
Why are we keeping the boss into the wall?
so that when we get the
We don't get
cleansing,
split up during the knockback. Too much.
when the frontal comes in, the ads won't spawn all over the place as well. They'll stand near enough so you can all AoE them.
How the fuck can we do this?
I can go Boomkin, and we can go two groups. Boomkin's got lots of AoE.
Two groups would mean...
Boomkin for the win.
Two groups would mean you'd have to do...
Group 1 hits once, then 3 times both groups, then once for the last group.
I would personally do it different, but yeah, I'd go two groups first because everyone has cooldowns. So the ads will die quick and you've got healing cooldowns. And then stagger the next two groups. Then do it, so do group 1 and 2, then 1, then 2. That's everyone at 2. And then go 1 and 2 again, so everyone has cooldowns. And then go 1 and 2 again. But that way then you get the 6th one. Or, as people seemed to be run down, you can either continue this, you can extend the save next week if you want to just do it next week, as some people seem to want to call it.
We could leave it for... just extend it for... We don't even need to extend... I mean, yeah, the skip doesn't take us straight to Prince Enemy. I'm just not sure how many other people are interested in coming since now. Whatever.
Well,
We can yap on it, it's already pretty late, so... I don't think we can do it today to begin with.
I don't mind carrying on, but if Larlan, Chupa, and Deadcon, that's 3. If they want to go, then he leaves us with 11 left.
Yeah, I'd say it's good enough for now. We did it 99%. One more boss left. I would maybe set it next weekend, right? Same day, same hour.
Yeah. You might even want to be able to do two groups, but one smaller than the other. And that you can use big personals on one group.
Right?
Yeah, I extend the save. We're not doing it again. No. I'm saving the...
Oh shit, I don't have jump. You saw nothing.
Okay, thank you then.
Yeah, so
I
let's...
wanna sleep.
Yeah, Menace just... We'll do a copy-paste of this event for next Sunday.
That's not bad.
Hopefully all of you can join so you can finish the achievement. If not, I don't know. We'll see. We can...
Thanks for the raid.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining.
Nice evening.
See you next tomorrow.
Cheers. Really nice job today.
Well, I'm gonna go get some food. Thank you very much for the raid.
Do get some food.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
I need this for invite purposes, don't mind the link.
For invite purposes. You can still copy the whole roster for Exorcus.
I need a target.
Okay, event is placed up for next Sunday on the 14th.
Sign me up quick.
So it's a guild event plus everyone that was here, not from the guild/server. So